All right, welcome back. This is part 2 of my series, Creepy Encounters. So, if you've lived in Hawaii, grew up here, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Them, Kahua Kaipo, or night marchers. So, if you were raised here, you know about them. I've heard of many encounters throughout my life. Most of them happening mainly based in Honolulu, Oahu, or on the Hilo side of the island I live on. So I live on the Big Island. I've been hearing about these ever since I was very young. I do want to preference this by saying that you do not want to go looking for them at all, under any circumstance. Please do not go looking for them. So I lived on a coffee farm out in Holualoa for a good, I want to say 6 to 7 years. And most of the times when I would be outside on the lanai, I've never had an encounter like this. So it was my first time. And this was right around, I want to say 2017, 2018 era. And the first thing I heard were drums. I was outside on a bed, resting. I usually like to go out there to stargaze. But yeah, I started hearing drums. And normally, the way that it's set up there on that coffee farm, there was another housing area just beyond the trees. So where the house was, the duplex, there was a line of trees, a huge amount of trees. And there was somebody else that lived on that side that would blast music all the time. So me being me, it's about 1:30 a.m., completely dark outside, can't see nothing. And I started hearing the drums. And I'm like very confused at first, because it wasn't unknown for them to go ahead and play loud music late at night. I always had to figure that they were always throwing parties or raves over there. But no, this was intense. It went from soft and it started getting louder and louder and louder, to the point where it sounded like it was starting to shake the side of the house. Keep in mind, I just woke up. I am so groggy. So I'm peeking through my lashes. I'm like groggy. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And that was when I lifted my head and I peered out into the tree line, which, like I said, was not that far from the duplex. And all I see looks like that. A sea of torches going down the mountain. I personally did not feel threatened by them. However, I would never mess with them. But I will say, as somebody who's seen these lights, heard the drums, heard the chanting, I never want to encounter them again. And like I said, I know a lot of people who have had these encounters. I know that there was also a business a while back that did these ghost huntings looking for these types of encounters. Please, I beg you guys, if you guys ever come to Hawaii and you hear ghost tours that advertise about them, do not go on it, because you really do not know what you're getting yourself into. Anyways, that's it for part 2. Part 3 will be coming out, I want to say, if not Monday, then Tuesday. But thank you all for listening. Have a good night.